Hi, this is Yağız Kahraman'nın interviews. We are here now with the one and only Tech N9ne. First of all, welcome to Turkey. It's really an honor for me to be able to even talk to you with a living hip hop legend.
I'm so happy to be here, man. Thank you, man. Since the moment I got here, I've been having a beautiful time.
Great.
I can't wait to come back when I'm not working.
Oh, so you traveled a little?
Yes.
You went around
Yes.
and saw some places? Cool, cool, okay. So without further ado, I want to start with my first question to you.
All right.
Okay. First of all, I want to talk about Kathartic.
Kathartic, yes.
Yeah.
The series.
Yeah. Your latest album, Nina, just came out in April.
April 19th.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you released 5 music videos from it.
Yes, I did.
And it was collectively called Kathartic. And it's almost like a TV show with like episodes and seasons and everything.
It is.
How did you come up with this idea?
I really wanted to do something different with the music this time, you know what I mean, to make it last a little bit longer, you know what I mean, to make it interesting for the fan, you know what I'm saying, make it entertaining. We've always been entertaining, but, you know what I mean, it's just, I wanted to give it that extra oomph, you know, and I started writing in my screenwriting app when I was in Australia, I think, maybe Australia. And I haven't stopped writing yet. You know what I mean? I have a second season and everything. You know what I mean? So It turns out that the fans really like it. My latest, Chucky Fever, just came out a couple days ago. You know, it's actually episode 1 that everybody was waiting to see. And eventually we're gonna put it all together, the first season, and let everybody see how it runs together and the whole story, how it unfolds, so they'll be ready for season 2.
I was just gonna ask you that actually. I was gonna ask you about Chucky Fever because like we first saw the episode 1, the first episode on your tour video.
Yes.
Then you released it on YouTube for everybody to watch.
Yes.
And it said it was based on a true story.
Yes.
If it's not too personal, can you tell us about that true story?
I can't say much about the true story.
Okay.
But somebody slighted me,
Okay.
and it bothered me so much that some years later I wrote about it in Chucky.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like somebody got something off on me, you know what I mean? And I was trying to keep it cool, you know. But I don't really want to get into specifics because I don't want to bring any more...
Bad memories.
I don't want to bring any more drama toward me.
I got you.
Because I'm trying to be a brighter individual. And that's the last thing I need is somebody else's darkness trying to come down on me, because then I would have to put darkness down on that, and that will take away from the music totally. And I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
I'd rather be here for the
okay,
family,
I
my
got
kids.
it.
Yeah.
I got it now. Now, I want to come to the question that most of your Turkish fans are really excited about.
Okay.
This question. You collaborated with Ceza like many years ago on 2 songs. It was Dark Places, and Worldwide Choppers.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Do you have any plans with him in the future, or like any other Turkish artists?
Well, I just talked to Ceza, and I said we have to do something new. You know what I mean? We got to do something new, because when I sent him Worldwide Choppers, I just needed him to do just the intro.
Yeah.
Turkey, hop, hop, you know, he killed it. You know what I mean? Killed it. Nailed it the first time, dude. You know what I'm sizzling? And I knew that because we had done Dark Places years before. You know what I mean? So I just met with him for the first time, face to face.
Really?
Today.
Wow, I didn't know that. I thought you guys like met each other way before.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
That's an interesting story right
I
here.
know.
Yeah, I really thought you guys like knew each other before.
Through social media and stuff.
Cool. And that's the power of social media. I have a question about social media, but just not now.
Okay. Yeah, but I talked to him tonight, and I told him it's time to do something
Together
new.
again.
Yeah, yes.
Cool.
Same thing with Yağız.
Do you ever like listen to any Turkish music? Not only rap, like in general.
I don't know if I knew that it was Turkish or not. I don't know. I just love music.
Yeah.
You know, so I can't say yes or no. I'm sure I have, but I don't know. Like I'm like, ooh, this artist. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
just
know.
have like the vibe should be like on point.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
got it. The thing is, I want to ask a general question about the new hip hop sound. Actually, you know, like mumble rap and like trap sound is really popular around
Yes.
now.
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. It's everywhere.
Yes.
What do you think about it? Is it a positive or a negative change in hip hop sound, hip hop music?
Hip hop has been changing since day one. You know, at the beginning it was hip hop or hippity hip hop or hippity, you know what I'm saying? And then Curtis Blow and it just kept going and it keeps changing, and then it went gangster, and then it went backpack, and you know what I'm saying? Now it's like auto-tune, you know what I'm saying? It's always gonna change. I don't have no problem with the change. I do what I do. You know what I mean? There's a lane out there for all of us, man. Yeah, we're elite MCs, but I was a dancer before I was an MC, you know what I'm saying? So with rhythm came rhyme, being a B-boy, you know what I'm sizzling, breakdancing, pop locking. So I understand the music. I understand Travis Scott. I understand, you know what I'm sizzling, the Migos. I understand all that shit, you know what I mean? I'm not one of those elite MCs that talk shit on the new generation because I want the music to keep getting better and better. Now, some people might argue like Mumble is not making it better. It's just your preference. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your preference is. The youngsters don't mind if you're offbeat, I guess, today.
Yeah,
you know,
totally.
It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So I guess rhythm is my thing.
Yeah.
So I can't work on anybody that don't have any rhythm. So if you don't have no rhythm, it's just, I don't mean to sound racist when it comes to MCs.
Yeah, okay.
But rhythm is my thing, and if it's off, I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
you know,
I
I try to stay away from that, but, you know, I don't hate, I congratulate.
That's awesome. I think, in my opinion, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yes.
Like, this community needs to, like,
Totally.
back up each other.
Yeah.
The thing
That's
is,
what I think.
not too long ago, you mentioned about thinking of, like, retiring from your rap career. Is that still the plan, or, like, are your fans gonna see a new Tech N9ne album in the near future?
Oh yeah, man. I think they misunderstood me, but
Okay.
I said it in a song. though. That's what made everybody think I was gonna retire. I never said retire. I said when Planet came out, 4 years after Planet, I'd be 50.
Yeah.
You know, and I said when I turn 50, I want to slow down. I want to slow down the shows. I want to slow down. This is my 118th show, I think, tonight, since January.
You're always on.
Yeah.
Always
So,
doing shows.
so it's like I said that I want to try to slow down the music and slow down the touring so I can help my artists find their lanes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my fans are getting younger.
And younger.
So how the hell am I gonna stop anything? You know?
Yeah.
So I'm just going through the motions, man, because I still feel music in my bones and my blood, my veins, in my soul. So I got a new album that I got 19 beats for right now that I have to start on tomorrow.
That's awesome news, by the way.
Yeah, because I go home tomorrow, so the clock starts. Boom.
Okay, started work.
Yeah.
Back at work.
And it's called ENTERFEAR, but it's one word. It's like ENTERFEAR. You know what I'm saying? Interfere.
Yeah.
I'm entering fear, and at the end, I'll exit all of the fears. Interfere.
That is
exit.
great. That is a great
Yes.
title.
Yes. It hit me a while back. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna interfere. I'm gonna talk about so much stuff, man. I'm trying to see who's gonna get it.
Yeah.
Because if I'm gonna interfere, that means I'm gonna say things that I was always hesitant to say.
Okay, I got it.
You know?
I got it. Now, I'm just gonna put these away because I don't need them,
It's all
actually.
good.
Lately, during an interview, you were talking about social media, IG in
Okay.
general.
All right.
And you said, like, it's enough. It's a good, like, platform for me to reach my fans. And you had, like, 900,000 followers back then.
Yeah.
But you said also it wasn't enough.
No.
Like, it wasn't enough. And you also gave a perfect metaphor. You said, like, you can't sell crack on somebody else's corner.
Exactly.
That was a great metaphor for me.
Exactly.
And you also said that you want to work on a different platform for our
ourselves.
community, yeah,
Yes.
for the hip hop community.
Yeah, that's open, that we have control over, that is not blocked, that's not shadow banned, Yes. You know what I'm saying? I feel like having your own platform and it be open to the public, then my followers will become clear. You think I don't know I have more than 1 million followers? I do.
You do.
Listeners. Yeah.
Millions.
I'm appreciative of the 1 million followers on Instagram, but everything is limited because it is not our corner.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So that's all.
Is that still in works though? Like, are you planning on that?
Oh yeah.
Like working on that?
Yeah. Some, let me see. Where is it? I'll show you the name of it. That's the name of it right there.
Okay.
Boom.
Can you zoom in?
That's all I'm gonna show you. That's the name of it.
Okay, when can we see that platform?
I'm still waiting. It's my brother's app. You know what I'm saying? My brother, Manzilla Queen. You know what I'm saying? It's brilliant.
And this is mainly for the hip hop community, right?
It's for the world.
It's for the world. So not only the hip hop community.
No. It's for the world. It's for the world. For everything you do, whether it's cooking, whether it's a doctor, whether it's a lawyer, whether it's a construction worker. You know what I'm saying? This brings everybody together.
Power to the people.
Yes, power to the people, and it opens everything up. Jim Morrison said, if the doors of perception were cleansed, everything to man will become clear or infinite or something like that. And that's what Slick It is trying to do.
I got you.
Everything be clear.
And that is what
Man,
you're trying to do.
You know what I'm saying? Not blocked.
Exactly.
Yes.
It shouldn't be blocked.
Yes.
Actually, this is the last question, and it's like a softer one.
Okay.
When should we expect Kathartic Season 2? Okay.
It's coming. Maybe the first installment. Maybe because
Good news. Good
I've
news.
been like okaying it, like, you know, and just, like trying to get the music done to it and everything. You know what I'm saying? So we still have to shoot the last episode when I get home.
Okay.
So we shot 4.
Oh, I was just gonna ask how many episodes were
No,
there?
I think we shot 5. We got to shoot 6 on this one. It was 5 last time. I think it's 6 on this one.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think I wrote it. I have to count and see how many it is. I can't really give away the songs because people know. Probably they know they got a good idea what's coming, you know. But it was hard for me, you know, to do the second season because it had to do with a courtroom. So that means I had to learn the jargon of a lawyer and a judge, and I had to like study. It was hard, man. I was sitting at home watching stuff like Time to Kill and all kind of, you know, court movies. I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing? So I had to like, I'm sitting next to my Google and I'm, oh man. It was
Learning all those terms.
It was hard, bro.
I can
think
imagine.
I can probably be a lawyer now.
You should try it if you want to.
No, I'm cool.
You'll nail it, though.
I never wanted to be a person that really condemned anybody or tried to go against anybody, you know.
Or judge people.
Yeah, exactly. So that ain't my job. My job is to bring people together.
Again, it's power to the people.
Yes, always and forever.
Okay, it was a really nice and good interview.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for your time. It was a short one, but it was a great one. We asked all the questions that we want him to like answer, and we got all the answers. You heard it here first. This is Yağız Kahraman Interviews. Thank you, and see you on the next episode.
Cool. You couldn't tell I was drunk off of red wine, could you?
Okay.
Why you think I was so laid back? I was like, yeah.
I thought you were just chilling.
Yeah, I am chill.
Okay.
I'm normally like that, but I'm extra chill right now.